Oh my god, it took a week, but I'm back. I apologize about that. I have been sick as fuck. Okay.
You have the address?
Now resuming the streaming schedule.
Between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
After straight up 7 days of being gone.
Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office.
I have not been that
supply
sick in
of
a
hooch
long
whenever they
time.
need it.
I had a fever for like 4 fucking days.
That is not
But
a
I'm
bad
back,
idea
and
at all.
I feel pretty good. I do have a cough, so I have a cough drop in there right now. But that's gonna run out eventually, so I do apologize. I'm gonna keep my mic muted once this runs out, just so, you know, I'm not constantly just coughing on stream. So what I believe we left off, we have a Hispanic
Detectives,
female body.
they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
I think they were specific about the race of the woman.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you.
What? She's naked. She died of being naked? That's the only thing I see right now.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Cut the fuck out of her face. Okay, hang on a second. That neck is cracking, right? I swear to God I hear it.
Kiss the blood, BD.
It's very weird. Ring torn off
Another
again.
wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Jesus Christ, that's disturbing looking.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Is anybody old enough to remember fucking library cards? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know. It's fine.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Alright, well, the hunt for more evidence begins.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Was it like a stalking? Okay, so I just watched him put that evidence marker down. It is difficult to see evidence stuff in this color scheme, I'm not gonna lie.
May as well follow the trail.
Yep.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Jesus, fucking smashed up against his door. That's nothing. This trail keeps going.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Another smear up against the wall.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Some more blood right here. Oh, I see it.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, we gotta go up here, don't we?
That's got to be a code or a cipher. Where are you taking us?
I'm curious if people did a lot of these kind of crimes back in the day. I assume no. Coming up here, Rusty? Nope. Didn't think so. Oh, he did. Nope.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
I coughed and accidentally swallowed the last bit of my cough drop. So that'll be that. There wasn't much of it left anyway.
The trail points up.
Now I gotta climb this pole.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
This guy took a lot of time setting this up. What's in the fucking bucket? Oh. It's morbid.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
All right. Right into a straight brick wall there, Cole. Now begins the fun of driving. We're turning that. There we go. There we go. That's the camera we want.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's...
Hey, come on!
Oh shit! Whoa.
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Handbrake is fantastic.
Any Central Unit, Car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church.
Out of the way, police work. Out of the way, police work, please. Thank you. $0.35. Jesus Christ, 35 cents for a fucking room.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPentia, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so,
You
ma'am.
killed her! She's
Mind
dead!
if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in,
Don't
detectives.
wave me in like a
It's this
fucking
way.
dog. I'm Cole Phelps. I go where I please.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Yeah, that's typically how death works.
Antonia's room
You
is
should know. You're
upstairs,
close to it.
Last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
What? What's he yelling at me for? I wasn't listening to her at all, but I was supposed to come up here, right? Yeah, this is it.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Is that a fire poker?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
We need clues from inside there. Hang on. Get out of the way, please. Thanks for any previous correspondence. I'm ready for me petition to Superior Court. Been accepted. Court date.
Okay, we have an address.
Angel Christopher Maldonado residing, blah, blah, blah. Was in served with the divorce papers. So she wanted out. Doesn't look good for Angel.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Alright, well, that's everything. Let's go ask this old bitch some questions. If he doesn't get stuck against the wall, there he goes.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Alright. 62.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Well, she doesn't look like she's telling a lie.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Since when does a white woman of the 1940s have a problem with people being religious?
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No. I have no idea.
No.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
No. Oh, you're looking very doubtful, lady.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
No. Oh.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I mean, obviously.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Why are you... Look, oh my god, look at... She's like lying and she's fucking proud of it.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
What the... What is a bracelet, Pertale? I don't know these things. I'm not a... I'm not a smart woman. Charm bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Hey, 4-4.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
Okay, we have a choice of where we want to go. I think we'll go check out the bar. There's the car right there. Went all the way around.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You
Nice
don't
little
think
bonding
it's
moment.
strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway.
That's a bit morbid there, Rusty.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders.
It's weird that the camera didn't change there.
God, you're gonna kill us!
We're fine. Calm down. We're gonna protect the vehicle.
I've been through 3 films. No big deal.
Oh.
Cole, come on!
We have plot armor. It's fine. Nothing's gonna hurt us yet.
But Angel, he's a young Latino
I think
man.
there was a way out of
It
here.
would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Oh, nice. Big turn. And the marker's in the middle of the street.
You maniac.
It's fine. Man, it's fucking windy outside right now.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night?
Ah,
21 years old,
a
Hispanic,
temp guy.
drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
That's a good reaction to have.
She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Huh.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
You are... That's a weird face.
That's a lie. She left well before closing. You fed her booze and took her home yourself.
Wow.
Whoa, hold up. Look, I run a bar, okay? I don't know what you're getting mad at me for.
That was a strong accusation right away.
You're off the hook. For now.
You are making a face, though.
Where did she go?
Okay.
Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
He's not doing nothing.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
I swear that's a clue.
Where's that
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Hey, you left your dolly. Well, they said the market was right across the street, so. Looks like it's not open.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Well, I guess it's time to go, catch this dude.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Okay, well, there were two cars coming from either side, so I was gonna hit somebody. What happens if I hit somebody? Just curious.
Hey, Josh.
Wow, they get the fuck out of the way, don't they? Holy shit!
There.
Okay, they don't exactly get out of the way. Pretty sure I just drug someone and then ran them over. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Where's the little guide? Oh well, guess I don't have one. Just check all the golden handles.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take
Sure.
the boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Smart.
I gotta... Now look. Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado. Stay fucking...
Knock the fuck out.
Damn. They got some decent shots.
Hey, achievement. Keep a lid on. Complete a brawl without losing your hat. There it is.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Hey, you weren't supposed to use his real name there, buddy. He asked you nicely.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Probably.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I was waiting for that.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, nothing in here, huh? Nothing on this little view.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
It don't look like fruit. Oh, fucking finger just a point like
This will take some
appeared there.
explaining.
Oh, that's everything.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD.
Jesus.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Dick. Fucking door just magically closed.
No good. Nobody here.
I love that he like fucking slow. Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that.
Slowly zooms into the door.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Can you take that ridiculous thing off, sir?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am.
You
Did you
the
hear the
nosy type.
disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
All right.
Kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
I'm gonna use your phone. Wait. Oh, no. The phone's right there. There you go.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks.
Oh, that's an interesting development. I think we'll take this car. Whoa, nice turn. Alright. Whoa, camera, fuck me up.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Where are the downstairs?
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
I mean, I'd like to. Nope, don't go in the interview room. Nope, nobody is in there. Where are the stairs that go down? There they go. Found them.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Look at that identical animation. Just 2 peas in a pod, me and that guy.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse, ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
All right. God, I wish I could run in here. That little jog is all I get. So, interview room, which one? It's probably... Oh, here it is.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
That seems like a lie.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Your brother's just gonna lie for you. That lady said you didn't go home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Oh, see, you're lying again, Angel.
I don't believe you, Angel.
Come on.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far.
Yeah, a decree nisi. That's everybody knows that. What that is, right? Never fucking heard that in my life. Divorce, but legal papers describing the divorce proceedings from victim husband. Yep.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
It always resorts to that.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
There's so many men with small-ass feet in this world.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
Someone is fucking walking around back there again, and it's driving me nuts.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Shoot the tree to see what falls out. Are you squinting at me? He's not giving up on this one.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Yeah, I don't have anything that specifically says. I guess it's probably just doubt.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to
see what falls out. Yeah, there it is.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Alright, let's go to that fruit market.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here.
Oh, shit.
Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. I'll get you. Hey! I'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter.
Now are they open? Now they're open. That man just teleported through that fucking concrete beam. Fucking phased through it like the Flash. Hey! Dude, you are in the oh god. I'm so sorry, miss. Are you all right?
How did you get here? Did someone leave your cage open?
Excuse me? Don't talk to a police officer like that. Oh my god, this is so awful. Lady, hey, I'm talking to you. Talking to you, hey.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
What?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Oh, okay. Let's talk. Oh, what the fuck, Cole? I wasn't even pressing any buttons at the time, and he still pushed her down. Okay, all right.
Sir,
let's get back to it.
You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Exactly how
Yeah,
much
there it is.
fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You're suspicious.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
Nothing that I can prove.
Looks like I was mistaken. You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Did his head
Sure,
just
I met her
like jerk
before.
around?
She
Kellogg's
seemed like a nice
Cornflakes.
lady.
It's Switch Train brought to you by Kellogg's
Her husband went
Cornflakes.
apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
It's the part of a balanced breakfast, you
She had me
see.
back until last night.
I missed what he said.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
You're lying.
I think she came in here to call a cab. Even though she was drunk, she was reluctant to do it. She just wanted the phone. You had to push it further.
What are you talking about? How can you make up these lies about me?
How can you, Cole? Yeah, that's all I got.
Sorry. My mistake.
Ooh. He. Holy shit. Wow, okay.
Can you describe the car?
He was making weird faces. How was that good cop?
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, rights? Please. Oh, hey, it's you. Jesus. And he walked on her head. For crying out loud. Whoa, nice kick.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Just booze. Who gives a fuck? I don't even drink and I don't even give a fuck.
So what are we hiding in here?
Oh boy.
This thing needs a combination.
It's... Oh god, what was it? Hang on. Two, 5, 3. Nope. No. Oh dear. It's not looking good. Yeah, that's very, I mean, that's like reason 893 why religion's kind of bullshit. Which I have no problem saying on my channel, that religion is fucking stupid. And really serves no purpose in this day and age. Oh dear.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
Well, here we go. Been a while since we had a vehicle chase.
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
Oh,
when we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Why? Whoa!
Phelps, you gotta
Sick
get me
jump.
closer.
I can't get close to shit right
It's
now,
almost
Rusty.
too perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
He didn't really give a shit about that.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Yeah! Fuck your truck. You're going to jail for a long time, asshole.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Just take a little bit of this. Alright, that case went... Hey, we got all the clues, we got all the questions correct. We got that vehicle damage and that city damage up there. 4 stars. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. I got an achievement, but I didn't see what it was. So yeah, I missed that. Let's see what the next case is. I like how all these cases take like pretty much an
Why
hour.
are the guys giving it to the dog?
Oh, flashback.
They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching. They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
No one likes poor Cole Phelps. Hey, Dewey's Car Sales. I remember that guy. The White Shoe Slaying. Alright. Stockings and butterflies and shoes. Oh my. There's another woman with short hair. She looks intoxicated. Oh, and there's the fucking killer.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Murderers are
What a
fucking
grand
weird
morning
people.
it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain.
Jesus.
Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
All right, well, as has become routine around here, one case, 1 hour, one stream. That'll be it. Thankfully, my voice returned much quicker than the last couple colds ago that I had, where I lost my fucking voice for like 2 weeks. We'll be back here tomorrow for another case, which is this one that we just saw. So everyone gets a preview. And this is obviously going to go on YouTube like all the other ones. It's youtube.com/ZeroSignal316. That's my name fucking everywhere. So if you enjoyed the stream, you can follow me everywhere and get updates. I have lots of old videos. So for today, that'll be it. So thanks a lot, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.
I say we bust in there and